Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christy if you're new here, and I am so happy that you've decided to check out today's video. It's a collaboration, and the host of this collaboration is Jessica from Fields Full House and Tiffany with Blessed Bears. This video collaboration is a lot of large family mamas who are kind of sharing how we do things. So I am actually a mama to 6 children, and I have 4 still at home. So I guess, you know, I don't really consider 4 kids still in the house as a large family, but I guess I do qualify. So let me just kind of tell you guys my kids' ages and sort of give you an overview of how we make things work. Specifically for my video today, it's how to sort of do the housekeeping and keep things running smoothly when you have a large family. I have a 10-year-old still at home, a 7-year-old, a 3-year-old, and I also have a 9-month-old. So right now, my big helpers are just my 10-year-old and my 7-year-old, whereas before, I have an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old as well, and so I've lost a lot of helpers in the last few years, but I still have a lot of help with the older 2 here still at home. So let's just kind of dive into some of the things and routines that we have set in place to help keep the home a tidy place. All right, you guys, I'm on my front porch. I was gonna sit in the rocking chair, but I'm just sitting on my front porch because of my tripod issues, and I hope the wind isn't too loud for you guys. It's a windy day today. But all that aside, so I wanted to chat about some of the routines that we have set in place. So first of all, let's talk about the ages and what children, even as low as the age of 3, can still do. I am already training my 3-year-old to clear the table after we eat. So for us, after every meal, we as a family, we will all clear the table. I get everyone involved with getting the food into the trash can that wasn't eaten, and then everyone brings their plates and bowls to the sink and starts rinsing those and putting them away. Typically, I will be the one standing at the sink making sure that all the food gets rinsed off and put into the dishwasher, while the other kids are bringing everything into the kitchen, wiping down the tables. Even Solomon at the age of 3 is capable of wiping down a table. It may not be up to my standards, but it's a great training exercise to get him in the habit of chipping in as a family and getting that work done. So everyone helps to clean up after meals, number 1. That is so important, and it helps to prevent the buildup of dirty dishes and things really piling up, and it actually doesn't take that long if everyone chips in and gets it done. So we do that after every meal. It's a family event to make sure that everything gets washed right away or put into the dishwasher, and we just tackle that as soon as we're finished eating. I also have assigned the children bathrooms. So right now Mason has the hallway bathroom in the back of the house that is shared by 2 bedrooms. His bedroom and Maddie's bedroom. That is his bathroom, and he's responsible to clean that at least once a week, a deep clean, the entire thing, or as he sees that it gets dirty. So that is his responsibility. I may have to remind him sometimes, but for the most part, he knows that that is his bathroom and he has to keep that one clean. My daughter has one of the other bathrooms. We have 3 full bathrooms in our house right now, and so she takes care of the other bathroom at the other end of the hallway. And as a 7-year-old, she's very capable of wiping down the toilets and the countertops and keeping that bathroom clean. So she's doing really well with that. And like I said, even if you do have to kind of remind them, hey, check your bathroom, make sure that you've got it clean, it's still wonderful training that they're getting in the habit of doing, and it really helps to keep our house tidy when the bathrooms are being wiped down, because when you have a large family, you know that bathrooms can get really messy really, really fast. So that's another thing that we do to really help keep things in check. Also, the kids are well aware of our family tidy time. We have implemented this. We do it 2 to 3 times a day, usually first thing in the morning before we get started with school. Everyone kind of jumps in and tidies up from the night before. I don't know about your house, but in my house, we kind of relax and chill in the evening, and nobody really feels like doing a late night clean. So some of that mess from the little kids playing gets left over, so I have all of the family chip in the morning to get everything clean and tidy. So we do that before we ever start school or anything, and it does help to set the tone of our house for our school day, so we can have at least some sort of order going into our school day. It may not be perfect. I don't expect perfection, but I do expect everybody to kind of jump in and do a 10 to 15 minute tidy together as a family. And we do this several times throughout the day because it's amazing how crazy the house can get in such a short amount of time when we're here all the time and we're doing all of the meals here, all of the schooling here, and the play gets done here. So the house gets messy very quickly. So it really does take about 2 to 3 times a day of everyone chipping in 10 to 15 minutes each and just running around as fast as we can and putting things away. And everybody can get motivated about that. Sometimes I turn some music on and it really helps to get that energy level up for everyone. And like I said, even Solomon can jump in on that and feel kind of good about it. A couple of other things that we have implemented is laundry. I tend to do the wash and dry and fold the laundry, and then I let the kids come and get the laundry and then put it away. That happens to be my least favorite thing to do as far as the laundry goes. I don't like to put it away, and so having the kids sort of trained to come and grab the laundry as fast as they can and run it and put it in the drawers really helps out. I don't expect perfection. I don't even really look into their dresser drawers. I just care that they make it to the drawers and then I'm okay with that. I really don't expect perfection. And it saves me so much running around, and then the kids will typically do this task really fast because they don't particularly care for it, and so the faster they can run and get it done, the faster that they can go do what they want to do. So that's how we do laundry in this house. Ideally we would do 1 to 2 loads a day. Here lately, because you guys, we're packing the house. I'm sorry for the boxes and the mess, but when you're packing your house, it gets kind of crazy. So we have a little extra to work around, but typically we do laundry 1 to 2 loads a day, and right now because I'm packing, that laundry has been pushed off, so today is really laundry day and we're just trying to get caught up on all of that, and that's okay too. You can do it all in one day or do 1 to 2 loads a day, however that works for your family, but get your kids involved and get them putting away that laundry themselves, and try not to micromanage the way the drawers and closets look. As long as they make it there, make it on the hooks or the rod in the closet, however you want to do it is that's what we're going for here, right? We just want them to put it away and to do that task. So also, if you are looking for some practical tips also about keeping your vehicles clean, I have a new-ish van and I've never really had a newer vehicle, and here lately we haven't had the van very long. So after we bought the van, I was really like adamant with the kids that every time we take the van out and about and we come home, before anyone runs into the house, everyone has to clean the trash out of the van before you can go into the house. And so that's training them, and of course I have to remind them, and I've been really diligent with doing that because your vehicle is another place that can get really out of control when you have a large family. So that's just another little side tip if you're looking for ways to help maintain your vehicles, is just get those kids involved with throwing out the trash. You will be surprised of how much can accumulate in one trip out, and how much it can help if everyone just grabs some on their way into the house and throws it away. So that helps out tremendously. Also, another little tip that I've found to be really helpful is to kind of study your kids and figure out what they enjoy doing when it comes to cleaning. I have one that really dislikes a lot of sorting and picking up. It's overwhelming to them. But if I were to give them like a vacuum cleaner or a broom or some Windex and some paper towels, this particular child just can do that task, so kind of pay attention to what overwhelms your children. And I'm not saying don't assign the overwhelming tasks, but if they do so well with one thing, maybe try to give them more of that type of task, and then save the thing that overwhelms them that you can maybe do together and help to you know, teach them how to do that without it feeling so overwhelming. So I do have some extra chores that are not like daily tasks, but more like weekly or monthly tasks, and I will write those down, and the kids can choose what they want to do and earn a little money for it. It may be cleaning out the refrigerator, it may be wiping all the windows and doors down, it could be like cleaning or sweeping off the front porch, things like that. You know, give them a little money incentive and let them choose that job and earn some money, and that is like extremely motivating for the kids. And just keeping like a running tally list of things that they can volunteer for is an amazing way to stay on top of those things that can tend to get overlooked, like baseboards and like I said, like sweeping the front porch and the back porch and wiping down the windows and maybe even the walls or cleaning off the stairs. In our household, those are the type of things that can tend to get overlooked, and so if the kids are able to earn some money, it's very motivating for them. And so weekly or monthly chores, kind of break those up and let the kids choose those for themselves. I'm trying to think if there's any other tips and tricks that I have for you. Just try to have an assigned place for everything. If the kids don't know where something goes, then that's a problem. They're not going to be able to clean that up very efficiently. So maybe get your house sort of organized and make sure the kids know where things are supposed to go before you start training them to clean up and do the things. So they need to know where things are supposed to go, so when everyone's cleaning up, that they know that this item should not be here, it should be somewhere else. So maybe walk through the house with your kids and kind of train them on how you have the house set up and what your expectations are. And then after, you know, they are doing a new task, walk around and look at what they've done, and if there's some improvement that needs to be made or some educating or coaching that needs to be done, do that, you know, in a positive way. And I try to really praise the kids whenever they're working hard, and it just gives them a lot of oomph to continue to be good helpers in the home. And so that's basically how we keep our home tidy-ish. It's not always tidy and clean, but there are some very basic things that need to get done every day, like just general tidying, dishes, and laundry. And having those routines in place can make or break your household. I hope you guys will check out the other YouTubers in this collaboration, and I hope you enjoyed my video. If you're here and you're new, please subscribe if you'd like to, thumbs up, and leave a comment so I can get to know you. I post videos multiple times a week and on lots of different topics, so I'm so glad to see you, and I will have some links in the description box for you to be able to check out some other channels, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Bye.